What's going on, everybody? Welcome into another episode of IMHO. I'm Kelcey. That's Lang. We are about a week into the regular season, and why not just dive right in, Lang? What are your biggest surprises so far that you've had in week one?
I think a team that we have to consider a pleasant surprise has been the Indiana Pacers. 3-0 start, new coach, Victor Oladipo ended last season, and no one was really sure what the future held for him and for the franchise, and they've looked really good so far. And I think you've seen some plays, especially Domantas Sabonis early on, player of the week in the Eastern Conference. It's a team that I don't think people had a lot of high expectations for, and they've been pretty spectacular so far. Kelcey, what surprises have you seen so far in week one?
Well, I think to add to yours, it is kind of like those Eastern, what were going to be the bottom feeders now leading the league. It's the Pacers, it's the Cavs who beat the 76ers, it's the Magic who beat the Heat and the Wizards. Like, what the heck is happening? Yeah. But I would say my biggest surprise, I don't know how you didn't say this to begin with, but Kawhi sits out one game and the Mavs destroy the Clippers' souls. Like, they're down by, what was it, 50? It was the largest lead that anyone's had ever. And when you look at it, Luka only scored 24. It's not like he went off and scored 75 points. That was a game that...
And no Porzingis.
What happened? If that wasn't your biggest surprise so far, you're wrong.
Well, my favorite surprise so far has been James Harden in Houston. Now, all summer there was all sorts of stuff happening in Houston. They were the drama kings. Daryl Morey left. Mike D'Antoni left. There's new coach, new GM. Russell Westbrook gets traded. John Wall, Boogie Cousins, and then James Harden finally shows up looking like Rick Ross. And we've been able to have thick Harden so far this season. Wall's been out, Cousins has been out, and the Rockets have had to kind of revert to the old James Harden, where he has the ball all the time. He's averaging, 36 a game, I think? And it's been fun to watch Harden play himself into shape as the main ball handler. Usually you see if guys are coming in, get a little out of shape, they're going to play their way into shape. It's usually a big guy, something like that. I can't remember seeing a ball-dominant player like this with the ball in his hand so much come in and just have to take over and kind of play his way into shape. I've been calling him Thick Harden on Twitter.
With 2 C's.
With 2 C's, yeah, on Twitter. And I don't know, maybe Harden the Stallion would be a good one too. I was trying to think of other nicknames for Houston-related things, but that was the other one.
Do I put in my 2 weeks now to just quit, or I'm done. No, I will not co-sign that nickname.
Okay.
No, I actually love it.
Do you have any other surprises?
I will say I'm pleasantly surprised that Brandon Ingram is Brandon Ingram this year. It's nice to see he's averaging, what is it, almost 27. Yeah. 7 and 7. Happy to see that. I'm also super, again, happily surprised that Kevin Durant is. Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant.
There's no drop off. Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like he did before he got injured, and he looks like he was. That's still maybe the best scorer in the NBA. So
Kev the Stallion. There's so many things we can go with here. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
All right, cool. That's been another episode of IMHO. I'm Kelcey. That's Lang. We'll see you guys next week.